Good fortune, Hunter.
Warframe 始めます。
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Dreamers. It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Ordis is how
angry.
I may require maintenance after all.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Your path has led here. Prove yourself, Tenno.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
An interesting place. I appreciate you doing this task for me.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Many things have been taken from us, it's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. You are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
What an interesting place. I appreciate you doing this task for me.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Nora is all about incentivizing. That's all we have time for.
Operator, Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged a new connection.
Crew. Corpus traffic detected within abandoned void space lanes. Easy pickings. Void storms a possibility. Pack barf bags. Potential catastrophic sensor glitch. Visual confirmation required. Crew, did you see that? Commence salvage. Void storm resurgence probable. Get the lead out. Salvage team headed for debris field. Sensor glitch is back. Stay sharp. This may not be a bug. Salvage team eliminated. Reinforcements imminent. Obligatory withdrawal imminent. This escalated quickly.
Captain Vala Clarios. So pleased to meet you. I should have expected Tenorats among the flotsam. Sequester that railjack for Parvos.
Gunfight not an option. Isolating escape corridor. Anomaly detected. Warframe glyphs. That takes me back.
I see you, you bastard. I see you! Contact Parvos Granum immediately. Get me authorization for multiphasic ordnance. Tell him I found the damned ghost. Evasive. Focus shields.
Isolating escape corridor. All hands, evasive maneuvers. Escape corridor locked. Grab something. Captain Glarios knows something about that vessel. Crew, infiltrate and recover Orokin-era naval records. Our ghost ship has a name. I want it. Crew, disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship. Launch ram sleds. Kill them hand to hand. Need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes. Priority targets neutralized. Next up, capital ship. Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Fire. Locking on to their signature, firing. loaded. Our vessel was called the Tempestari. Void rescue craft. Missing since the old war. Exemplary service record. Rescue total, 2,017 souls. Cited for bravery in the second and third Tharsis engagements. Multiple commendations. A legend. Unprecedented magnitude. Interesting. Final mission contains a black mark. Refusal to withdraw. Logs record final transmissions. Calling into the void before being engulfed. She has been calling ever since. The Tempestari went down saving lives. She still waits for an answer. The voices of a crew long dead. The Tempestari is suffering, searching for one final rescue. Saving us may enable her to complete her duty. Got them. Possibility. Friend-foe identification protocol. Loading Orokin-era distress countersigns. Prepare to disengage Void Drive. Transmitting Orokin-era distress signal. Here goes nothing. Your golden masters. Countersign unsatisfactory. Evasive maneuvers. Attempting to reopen communications. Repair order. Hull ruptures. Decompression risk. Comms channel reopened. Who waits for the shadow? We, the lost souls. Sealant applied. Hull integrity stabilized. She hears us. Tempestari, all aboard are safe. Your mission complete. The Tempestari has lowered shields. Crew, your presence is requested aboard the Tempestari. You have been invited into an unknown realm. Tread lightly. The shadow. Concentrated void energy. He is not conventionally alive. Their final rescue. The location data is corrupted. He cannot retrieve it. We can help. Restored. Downloading coordinates. Trace.
Their shields are down! Oh, sweet Tenno! You went and lulled the beast to sleep for me. How kind! I was working in an exosuit when the Tempestari destroyed Lucretia platform. I drifted for days among the frozen fragments of my crew. My sisters. I dreamed their dead, gaping mouths were singing with me yet. So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys. From mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done. Then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick, we roll our load and go. There's a living to be made, or there's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Sisters, you so wise and true. When it's my time to go, won't you lay me down under granum crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Today we sail on the solar rail, for there's much we just don't know. So farewell with a kiss, then it's fast for the mist, till we're all sleeping in the cold below.
Multiphasic beams have the Tempestari imprisoned. Solution: jump beam generator.
My kind are the only monsters this system needs, Tenno.
We have no time for old ghosts. I shall rip that ship to pieces and eat its heart.
Objective: collapse the anchor field. Phase 1 complete. Prepare for possible countermeasures. Those jamming drones are a serious problem. Progress halted. Countermeasures have been activated. Destroy them. I cannot work like this. Jamming drones. Yay. Override terminal located. Code deployed.
Forget capture. We'll sift through the wreckage instead. Tracers locked? Engage.
Back to the Tempest Stars. Now. Tempestari is charging unidentified countermeasures. Stay in range. SWAT down pests. Countermeasures charged. On your mark. Unleash the storm.
Sisters! Hear me! Them to hell! Back! By the hand! Almost himself!
One part of this story. Have enter the void. Search and rescue. We must complete the Shadow's final mission. Together. Cephalon Size Report. Tempestari. Final voyage. Today, a centuries-long journey ended. Together, we braved a turbulent void. Deep within, he who had been lost was found. A Warframe believed lost to the void forever. His energy almost extinct. With his last spark of life, Sevagoth embraced his shadow once again, and both were at peace.
brother was a witless man, happy as a hog, face down in the trough. No thought of the farmer's axe. He was a brute above my Asper's constitution. Yet he had not the will nor the guile to let me guide that brawn. So, in my youth, I often imagined I had another sibling, a specter of sorts, a sister. And in my mind, she and I, oh, how we would conspire. Great schemes, risk trades, rapacious plots. And should I ever find myself back in the trough, penniless, betrayed, rich only in enemies, she'd be at my side, axe in hand. brother was a witless man, happy as a hog, face down in the trough. No thought of the farmer's axe. He was a brute above my as per his constitution. Yet he had not the will nor the guile to let me guide that brawn. So, in my youth, I often imagined I had another sibling, a specter of sorts, a sister. And in my mind, she and I, oh, how we would conspire. Great schemes, risk trades, rapacious plots. And should I ever find myself back in the trough, penniless, betrayed, rich only in enemies, she'd be at my side, axe in hand.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be. Otis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again.
そうや。今日はここで終了します。ご視聴ありがとうございました。